It is a great pleasure to preside over the 6th Permanent Council special meeting dedicated to dialogue with the OAS permanent observers. I was very keen that during my period as chair of the Council, we should have this important engagement. I particularly welcome the permanent observers to this special meeting of the Permanent Council, which is convened to address immediate challenges that confront the international community, including the Americas. I draw to your attention that while 13 observer missions will speak at this meeting, 10 other observer missions are represented here at a very high level. This is an indication of the great interest in the work of this organization, for which we thank the permanent observer missions. I'd like to, if I may, specifically welcome ambassadors who will not speak, but who are with us today. The Ambassador of Australia, the Ambassador of the United Kingdom, the Ambassador of Equatorial Guinea, and the Ambassador of Bosnia and Herzegovina. Thank you all for being here. Now, colleagues, we gather as representatives of diverse nations, bound by a shared responsibility to tackle issues that transcend borders and affect us all. In recent times, the urgency of addressing global challenges has become more apparent than ever. Climate change, migration and refugees, citizen security, and equitable development are issues that do not recognize national boundaries. They demand collective action, cooperation, and a commitment to shared solutions. Our meeting today is a testament to our understanding that tackling these challenges effectively cannot be the sole responsibility of one country or one region. Rather, it requires greater international cooperation and collaboration. Climate change is the defining issue of our time. How we deal with it collectively will decide our collective fate or future. No country is immune from it. Despite numerous UN conferences of the parties, progress in curbing greenhouse gases has not kept pace with the escalating impact of climate change. This year has witnessed record-breaking temperatures globally, unleashing extreme weather events that have affected every continent. Small states, such as those in Central America and the Caribbean, are among the most vulnerable, despite contributing the least to greenhouse gas emissions. The specter of crossing 1.5 degrees Celsius as a warming limit now looms before us, underscoring the commonality of this challenge. Similarly, the issues of migration and refugees demand our joint attention. The rising numbers of illegal migrants and refugees pose significant challenges for receiving and transit countries. Organized crime has turned the movement of migrants into a lucrative business, often intertwined with drug trafficking. The proliferation of gangs, their access to illicit weapons, and the resultant violence are creating fear in societies globally. The rule of international law and the primacy of the Charter of the United Nations are now being ignored with Russia's invasion of Ukraine, disrupting global supply chains and impacting the cost of living for us all. In Latin America and the Caribbean, we now face the unsettling prospect of Venezuela's threat to annex 2/3 of neighboring Guyana, undermining the peaceful solution designated by the UN Secretary-General through the International Court of Justice. These geopolitical challenges, coupled with the broader issues of inequitable development within and between nations, necessitate a re-evaluation of existing prescriptions that have failed to produce the desired results. It is against this complex backdrop that we convene today. Now, I think we all believe in the power of multilateralism, dedicated to fairness, equity, and poverty eradication. We acknowledge that our collective fate hinges on increased cooperation and collaboration, provided that the political will exists to achieve it. Hopefully, this meeting will serve as a platform for meaningful dialogue and a renewed commitment to a future where our shared challenges are met with shared resolve. We all look forward to engaging in productive discussions and working together to try to suggest a course toward a more secure, sustainable, and equitable future for all.